Hey folks, Randy Gold, Trout Magnet Man with you here today. Folks, the wife and I went over to Ball Knob Lake yesterday, put up with the wind, howling as it was, and found 3 bluegill beds, and I caught a bunch of fish. I caught well over 60 fish. The majority of the fish were at the 8-inch mark, 8 1/4 inch, had one shell cracker that went 9 inches, had some mixed fish, meaning part bluegill and part shell cracker. Always love getting into those things. I love the colors on them. I love the body on them, the way they look. I mean, they're just a fun fish. They fight much stronger than a bluegill, that's for sure. Love catching those things. But the water temperatures were 64 degrees when I got there. I wasn't really expecting to find any bluegill on the bed, and I think these bluegill have gone early. I think the big spawn is yet to come. I think it'll come in another next 3 or 4 weeks. It certainly wasn't there yesterday, because I know during the year where every bed in that lake is, and these were the only 3 beds that were active. There was fish on them. The rest of them, they didn't have any fish on them, because I looked at all of them. When I go out there, I got everything marked in my GPS, and I go check out each bed. There wasn't nothing on them. Of course, I will continue to go and check on each bed, but unfortunately the weather's not going to be conducive to fish for, I don't know, maybe you can get out tomorrow. Maybe. That's a big maybe. That's a big maybe. This wind, and then when the wind gets through, then the rain starts, and storms are going to start on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and maybe into Sunday. But the wind absolutely was a bear to deal with. I fished a 1 gram tungsten jig head on a diplomatic stream yesterday for the majority of my fish. I also caught fish on the fine-tailed banshee, but the diplomatic stream I had spooled up with my favorite line, the Varivas Lemony ES2 ester line, and on the end of that I had a 1 gram Daiwa tungsten jig head. Folks, let me tell you, that will give you all the fun you could want. Tungsten, that's not hype. Tungsten transmits vibration far better than lead. I love fishing with this stuff. I'd gone away from it for a while. Ordered the tungsten jig heads from Japan here a long while back, but of course I hadn't been fishing, I don't think I ever used them in Tennessee. Now, I'd fished tungsten years ago, but it wasn't good tungsten. It's slightly better than lead, but not much. But this stuff you get out of Japan, it's the real deal. Love fishing with it. Matter of fact, when I got back home yesterday, I had a package waiting on me from FedEx where I ordered some Daiwa tungsten jig heads with the Saxass hook. Now, y'all know how I like the Saxass hook. And the old Saxass jig heads, the Daiwa Quebec and SS jig heads, they're not producing anymore. At least you can't find them. I hadn't been able to find them for years now. But someone told me about it. I'd seen about the Daiwa SS tungsten jig heads, but I'd never ordered any. But ordered some that came in yesterday, and let me tell you, to have a tungsten jig head with that SS hook on it, that's an amazing piece of fishing gear right there, and I'm going to be fishing them quite a bit. I don't have too many. I only got like 100. And they are expensive. They're $1 a piece, a little over $1 a piece, something, maybe more, I forget. Yeah, a little over $1 a piece. But they're quite expensive, but hey, I'm old, enjoying life. I'm gonna fish like I want to. I'm gonna try what I want to try. And it's just a pleasure to fish with it, so that's what I'm gonna use. We'll continue to get back out and look for these bedding fish. I love this time of year. If there's anybody on the planet that loves catching bluegill more than me, I don't know them, because I'm going to tell you, I love catching them. And while I think I said most of these fish were at the 8-inch mark, I caught a few that were 6, 7 inches, but I don't care. They're fun. They're all fun, and ain't nobody going to outfun me. I love having fun, and the older I get, the more fun I want to have. It's just that simple. Absolutely love fishing with the JDM gear. It just gives you a lot more fun than say a $25, $30 rod here in the States, even $80, $90, $100 rod here in the States. The sensitivity, the feel of these rods, it's just off the charts, and I love fishing with it. You don't need it to catch fish. I always say that. No one needs this to catch fish. Believe you me, I caught plenty of fish before I had my first piece of JDM gear. But in certain instances, will help you catch fish. Like I've not set a hook since I started using JDM rods. I hadn't set a hook in years. I mean, and everybody always asks me, how come you don't set the hook? Don't need to set the hook. They set the hook themselves. Just amazing gear, folks, and that's why I fish with it. But anyway, I wanted to get this video up and published. We'll get back out as soon as I can and hopefully get on some more fish, or I'm sure I'm going to get on something. Kind of surprised yesterday didn't run into any crappie. Didn't run into a guy out there. Let me say this: 2 guys were out there that follow my channel. One of them was going to be bank fishing, and he pulled up in his car and walked over to me. And I thought, well, I don't know this guy. Well, he knew me. He follows my channel. His name was Maurice. So hello there to Maurice. And a guy out on the lake was live scoping for crappie. He come over and asked could he disturb me. Well, he follows my videos and also is on crappie.com. His name's Chuck. So hello to both of them. Appreciate them stopping by and saying hello and introducing themselves. It's always a pleasure to see stuff like that. But we're going to continue to march, folks. Hopefully weather's going to get good and stay good. And I'm going to be fishing 2 or 3 days a week, hopefully. And get up a whole bunch of videos. Gonna get on the Trout River soon as we can, but I'm gonna tell you, May, I'm gonna be concentrating on bluegill. I mean, that's just, I got several lakes to check out. And May is the month for bluegill, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. So anyway, hope all of you are healthy, hope all of you are safe, hope you're out fishing, hoping you're catching a bunch of fish. So until next time, so lip 'em all, and life is good. There we go. Where's my net lady?
Right here.
Nice fish. Nice fish. Oh yeah, shoot fire. Another
pretty.
Chunky bluegill. Let's see how big this one is. Let me see here. He's just 8 inches too. Chunky 8-inch bluegill. Shoot. All right, pretty fish though. Let's get him back. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. This one's talking to me. This one's sure enough cutting up. Let's see what this one is.
Ooh, he's big.
Another bluegill. He's got some authority to him. Yes, sir. That's another solid bluegill. I don't know what he'll measure, but we're going to see. 8 inches.
I believe we're catching the same fish.
8 inches. The wife says she thinks we're catching the same fish. That ain't the same fish, but anyway, that's a chunky bluegill though for 8 inches. All right, let's get him back.
It's funny that the water got so much colder than it was the other day. I guess we've had several cool nights in a row.
Yeah.
And tonight's going to be cool again?
Yep. Not as cool, but
like in the 40s.
Yeah.
What did it get down to?
There we go. That's a good fish here. That's a bass or something. This ain't no bluegill. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I ain't got no clue what this is. No, it is a big old shell cracker. It looked like a big shell cracker. Yes, sir. He's cutting up. All right. Yeah, that's what I want right there, folks. Yes, sir. All right. Now that is a good shell cracker. That's a beautiful shell cracker right there. Let's see how long he is. He's only 9 inches. It's a pretty shell cracker though. Pretty shell cracker. All right, that's what I'm out here for. All right, let's get him back.
Oh, sorry. You didn't tell me that.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Found a bed here, folks. Let's see what we got here. Bluegill. All right. No, I'm not going to measure this one. He's probably only a 7-inch fish. Let's get the camera up here a little bit better. But that's a pretty fish. He's chunky. All right, let's get him back. There he is. There he is. There he is. That's a better fish here. All right. Yes, sir. All right. It's about a 7-inch bluegill. Don't need to measure him. I can tell that. He ain't no 8 or 9, that's for sure. But hey, you know, folks, I love to catch big fish like everybody else, but I got no problem with these fish at all. They give me a lot of fun. Now that joker, for only being 6.5, 7 inches, he's got some good girth to him. All right, let's get him back in the water. There he is. There he is. All right. What we got here? Come on, get out of that. Get out of that motor. Get out of that motor. Get out of that motor. Come on, get out of there.
Do we want to go the other side?
Get out of there. Here he is, right here.
It's a nice one.
All right, another chunky gill.
Okay.
Get him out of here. All right, folks. Yeah, that's a nice. That's a nice 7.5, 8-inch bluegill. Pretty fish though, on a cybug colored trout magnet. All right, let's get him back. There he is. There he is. Oh, he hit with authority. That's the thing about these things, folks. They got an attitude now. That's why I love fishing for the things. He's not a big fish, but I'm gonna have to net him. Don't want to break the tip on this diplomatic stream here. Not a bad fish, actually. Get him out here where we can see him. Yeah, that's a solid 8-inch fish. Oh yeah, that joker's got some girth to him. All right, let's get him back. Yes, sir. Shoot fire. I'm catching fish after fish here, folks. Darn near every cast now. Oh, this is a good one. This is a nice one. This joker's chunky. What you talking about?
What do you need? Pliers?
Hand me them yellow pliers out of the top of that box there. All right, folks, had to do a little surgery on him, but he's okay. Boy, that is a chunky bluegill. Let's get a measurement.
Am I hooked?
Got my wife hooked up here.
I'm hooked. Oh!
He's not but 8 inches. That's all he is.
I mean, he's a little over, isn't he?
No. Just a minute. I'll get my wife unhooked. Another 8-inch bluegill. All right, let's get him back. Got that one. Stuck that one. This wind, when it kicks up, makes it difficult to stick one of these things. All right. Decent fish here, folks. On the diplomatic stream. Yes, sir. Oh, this is pretty bluegill. Oh, this joker's pretty. What you talking about?
Oh, don't fall in.
Shoot fire. Well, now that's a bluegill. I need to, maybe I can get it. I got it. Now, this joker might go 9 inches. I don't know. We'll see. But I know one thing. He's got the girth. He's healthy. Let's get a measurement on him. See what we got here. 8 inches. 8.25. But I tell you what, folks. You catch bluegill like that all day, you'll be happy. That joker got the girth. That's an absolutely beautiful fish. I'm here to tell you. All right, let's get him back. There he is. There he is. Come on up in here. Putting a good bend in the diplomat, that's for sure. Yes, sir. All right, this joker cutting up. I don't know. This may be a shell cracker. I'm not sure. Let's see what we got here. No, it's a big old bluegill. Don't get the line. Hey, let's see what. Now we got a mix here. We got us a shell cracker and bluegill mix. But boy, is he a beautiful fish. Is he a beautiful fish. I'm gonna need them. Wait a minute. I got it. Get a measurement. This fish is not this long, but he is absolutely, that is a mix between a bluegill and a shell cracker. He is absolutely a gorgeous fish. Let's get a measurement on him. 8.75 inches. But I'm gonna tell you something. Now that joker, boy, I would love to get into about 100 of them things. Absolutely beautiful fish. All right, let's get him back. There he is. Ooh, good fish here. Good fish here. I say that about every fish, folks, but they're all good to me. He gets to shaking that head and going round and round. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, chunky bluegill. Yes, sir. I tell you what, there's another 8-inch fish, but these things, they have got the girth, folks. They have got the girth now. That's some beautiful bluegill. I don't care who you are. If you don't like that, something wrong with you. Shoot fire, man. I tell you what, I'm having a ball here today. Let's get a measurement on him, just see what he is. I don't think he's 9 inches. I think he's just 8. We'll see. Yeah, he's just 8. Maybe 8.25. But that joker got some good girth. All right, let's get him back. There he is. There's another one. There's another one. Yes, sir. Glad I came out here today. Having to battle the wind a little bit, but it's been worth it. It's been well worth it. That's another chunky bluegill. Yes, sir. Shoot fire. What you talking about? Let's see what we got here. This joker. Oh, here we got another mixed here. Got us another mixed one here. Look here, folks. Got us another mixed one. That is a shell cracker and a bluegill mix right there, folks, and a pretty one. 8.5 inches maybe. Beautiful fish. Beautiful, beautiful fish. All right, let's get him back. Here we go. Here we go. Good fish here. This joker's real. He done got up in something. He done hung me up. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. There he comes. There he comes. Good fish. Good fish. There you go. Oh, shoot fire. What you talking about? This thing has got the girth. Now, I'm here to tell you. Get him unhooked. This thing has got the girth. He ain't got that much length, but boy, he's got the girth. Look at that fish. Let's get the measurement on him. Once again, 8-inch fish.
I think he's a little bigger, huh? No, you're right.
He's 8 inches.
Who am I to doubt the great marine?
Good looking fish, folks. Look at that. Look at the girth on that bluegill. 8-inch bluegill, maybe 8 1/4 tops. That is a beautiful fish. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Another bluegill. Yes, sir. Having a ball here on Ball Knob Lake today. Oh yeah, another chunky one. That's another mixed one, I believe. Yeah, no, this is shell cracker. This is 100% genuine, pure shell cracker right here now. He's only 8 inches, but hey, I'll take him. I say he's pure shell. He may be mixed. That joker, he might be. I don't know. This one's hard to tell, but he very well could be mixed. There's a lot of mixed ones over there. All right, let's get him back in the water.